Hello everybody, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Let's go ahead and get right back into it.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report, over.
Okay, sorry. How to get a drink. I've been talking a lot today. Oh, Policia. Well, they are ideal, apparently. I was wrong. I have no gun, so seriously, not like I have a choice here.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. There's something up here. Apparently there's nothing up here. Okay. That worked out well, and I still have 5 left over. Oh. Those are the cops. Well, we're gonna go straight towards a cop car again. Working one? Nope. Not working. Head to the diner. Here are more people, I think. I'm down to 2 left. Oh no, it's a radio station, not a diner. Okay, well,
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
What do you have for us? Well,
Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me, you hear me?
That cop is nuts.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cop.
It's alright, hold on.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Good.
And find my own way to the mine.
He deserves to have that rage and humiliation. He's a jerk. He's breaking all the rules. Come on. Okay, I pull it out and there go whack. Then
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
you're going to a mine. Maybe I missed something, but I don't know why you're going to a mine of all places. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now you're in for it. Come on out. Come on. Now that's better. Okay.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Come here. The darkness controls the Taken. Okay. I appreciate the shotgun. Okay. Come over here. Well, that was not nice. So here's the question. Can I restart these? I can. Okay. So I can restart them afterward. And there's another light over there. So you know what? What I'm going to do quickly... is run around and turn those on. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, there is something on this sign, so I'm gonna go over here to get this because, yes, I want to get it.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Okay. Because anyone thinks they're following me. Watch him appear in front of me now. I'm just like, yep. another one. Manuscript, and it's the next one in this here. So it seems like these are the story-driven ones, and then these down here, there's a lot of story-driven ones, and then there's some of them are just
Sarah trusted her gut,
story-driven.
and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, and it's not even federal business. He'd just try to kill Wake. Like he's a fugitive, yet there's no proof of anything. No evidence, no proof, no nothing. Like, there's nothing.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Okay.
But she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
You really are into cars all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Get out of here. That was too close to call. There's no light source around here, so... I really don't think you're gonna find a car on this bridge. Follow. It said follow. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Come on. Excuse me. I couldn't get past it. It was freaking out in front of me. Thanks. That helps me out a lot, right?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Okay. Well, that just happened. But I will take this, because it is a manuscript page.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Ah. That does not seem... I just want to make sure that I... Okay.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
So I don't know what these coffee things are other than a collectible item. I guess that's all they are really, just a collectible item. Awesome. Dead. In the light, you can hurt them. Ah. Oh, great. Another one of these shows.
Existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlith.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derlith, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Twilight Zone ripoff for sure, and that was disgusting.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, that broke. Oh, this is... How about no? I do not like this fight. And that's why I'm going to end this video here and deal with it in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.